Hi, friends. Do you like my thumbnail? I just realized I didn't create a thumbnail, and my tablet's been really slow, and it would take a long time to make one. So I just took one of my photos that was already in my gallery and used that. I used the most attractive one possible. Okay, I always have to choose all messages are visible. And I wanted to test out if my tablet is still live streaming okay, because this morning I recorded a short scam call and the audio came out really quiet for some reason. So the tablet's been having issues. I think it's on its last legs. It won't charge completely and it keeps getting lower and lower. So it will only charge to 66% now. So and one of my plans when the kids went back to school was that I was gonna do some live scam baiting because now I have a smartphone and I can do text now. Blah blah blah. Hello everyone. What is no? Okay, I have it set to everyone can chat. Who's there? All right, should say all messages are visible. Is anyone there? Let's see, 4 people are watching. Hi, John Anthony. How are you doing? So, I don't really like shopping online very much, especially for Christmas stuff, but I'm just trying to stay out of the store right now. Hi, Ramir. Thanks for coming. So, and people say to shop small businesses, but the gift cards I have are Amazon. So that's kind of what I'm left with. Right, so I'm going to assume that none of my children are watching this. I'm going to tell you what I got them so far, I think. Oh, and my phone stand broke last night, so that was really irritating because I use it for videos, but I also use it to teach Zoom piano lessons right now. So, um, that was frustrating because it made it impossible to show the keyboard to my students. So my stand, you can angle the phone and stuff and go, okay, here are my hands. So I just had to prop it on the piano. Ramir, I pronounced your name right? Oh, so excited. Hi, John. John Anthony, what's cryptic? You're cryptic. You're very cryptic. Okay, so last night I was just thinking that there's not enough places for us to sit in our living room when we watch a movie together, and Eric should come home hopefully, and then it's going to be even more crowded, which was an issue when he was still home. And I was thinking, what if I got a small beanbag chair? And then I found this. It's not a beanbag chair, but you can stuff it with stuffed animals and extra blankets and stuff, and you can use that as a chair. And that's like the perfect solution for the many stuffed animals to just to have it for storage, and also the extra blankets that we have. We don't have a very big linen closet, so we're always like, where do we put all of these extra blankets? But we don't want to get rid of them because it gets cold. So, oh, what's the storage thing called? Okay. All right. Show the name. I'm like clicking on the thing. It's just showing me arriving, blah, 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 but it's not giving me the name of the thingamabob. It has chevron stripes on it. Hi, Shirley. So my tablet seems to have connection issues when I'm live streaming. Okay, so my orders. No. All right. This is annoying me. That's not showing the name. Okay. It looks like that. See that? Is it backwards? All right. And it was like $24, and actual beanbag chairs are more. I was looking green. Hi, Sai. Um, I get really stressed out about Christmas shopping. I can't be like downstairs at my computer going, asking my husband, should I get so and so this? Oh, my carbon monoxide detectors came today. That was very exciting. One of those boring things to spend your money on. Okay, I got Sabrina a Play-Doh Frozen set. So this catalog came in the mail. It was an Amazon catalog, and it brought me back to my childhood when, do you remember Jafco and Best? Anyone? Back in the old days? So Jafco usually became Best. My mom used to say, here, take this and go circle everything you want. And later on I realized, I think she was just trying to get rid of me. Because I never got the Mickey Mouse watch that I wanted. I did later get an ET watch, but I really wanted the Mickey Mouse watch. So we've never done that before. And it's been years of not having cable TV, so my kids don't see a lot of commercials. And now Sabrina is thinking that she's going to get all the stuff that she circled. And no, that's not how it works. She just told me that she wants ice skates. And I said, well, we don't have ice. She said, maybe we'll get snow on Christmas. No, things don't ice over like that here. Oh, it's not backwards from here? Cool. Wi-Fi 6. Hi, Sirius. All right. What is going on here? I think Siri thought I was talking to her. I also got the game Zingo, which is Carmen wanted that. It's a bingo game for little kids. So instead of letters and numbers, it actually has pictures on it. So that's a fun one. So maybe someone out there will want to know what to get the grandkids or something. Then there's the fishing game. It has little plastic fishies, and you drop the fishing pole in. And so Sabrina asked for that. I just realized today is Cyber Monday, so maybe there'll be some deals. That's oh, I was at Fred Meyer and I got Jared, my oldest, a baby Yoda. He's been watching The Mandalorian. I started watching it and just I thought it was interesting. I just never got back to it. So I should probably do that. Hi, Art Lady. Trying to think. Oh, I have one present that I got from Fred Meyer for Sabrina. It's I got it at the same time that I was birthday shopping for her, and I decided to buy this thing because I thought, well, maybe it won't be there by the time Christmas comes. So it's one of those things you put in the microwave, um, but it's a stuffed unicorn, and you take the thing that you heat up out of the pouch, you microwave it, then you put it in the stuffed animal. So that's sitting in my closet. Um, I got everyone's jammies already. Um, there was one night I went to the store and there was almost no one there, so I just decided I was going to seize the moment because I couldn't find any jammies I liked or that were affordable on Amazon. So, hi Tim. John Anthony, we don't have any ice rinks really close by and they're probably closed. So, because of coronavirus. And then there's the cost of going. So, um, but I could probably get Sabrina some roller skates. She might be cool with that, but she might have we might have enough for her already. Might just get some um, dollar store stuff at this point. Oh, Carmen wants a Polaroid camera. Those are expensive though. And then I wonder how long they work for. I was actually thinking of just getting a bunch of photos printed out for her because she wants to scrapbook, and I meant to do that last Christmas. Or was it the year before? She was given a bunch of scrapbooking stuff, and it's hard to scrapbook when you don't have any photos. So, um, but I don't actually want to go inside at any stores to get the photos. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I should do something like Snapfish or something. Anything that will arrive fast. Hi, Lupe. I'm pretty good. How are you? Hi, Shani. Shani's at my live stream. How are you doing? Help me Christmas shop, Shani. Okay. Um, Carmen also says she wants a jacket. I'm thinking I could probably find someone, like, there are these buy nothing groups. I could probably just get on there and say, does anybody have a size whatever girl's jacket? She needs something warm. I hate to give her something like that for Christmas. It's not very exciting. Hey, Tim. The cocoa is really good. Thanks. Shani, that is not fun. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I saw that you said your fever is getting higher. My cousin, her doctor said that he knows she had it, but she never did test positive. And she's one of those long haulers. And she's actually written articles. She's a beautiful writer. She's written articles on being a COVID long hauler. So, but she got it back in March, so I don't know if the tests got better or what. But yeah, Shani, I will message you. Is Instagram a good way to message you? And yeah, so my cousin kept feeling like she was better, and then her fever and shortness of breath would return. And it just has done that many times. Um, she she's only 38. She might be 39 by now, but at the time she's 38. She was a yoga instructor, hiking all the time. Her entire family, they are the most healthy people I know. The family was constantly active, so it was very shocking when it took her down. She didn't end up being hospitalized, but her husband took care of absolutely everything. And she started to develop cardiac symptoms, and this was during the time where I was trying to vlog or just make some sort of video every day. And that one hit me pretty hard to see that she was afraid to go to the hospital. Um, I think one, she was afraid of spreading something, um, spreading COVID to other people. Um, I think there were other fears involved, and so she was just trying to make an appointment with a cardiologist and couldn't get in for a long time, and so it took friends saying, "You need to go in, go to the ER." So yeah, that made me cry, seeing that she was having symptoms like that and afraid to go in. I actually have another friend. He was pretty sure he had COVID, and he said, "No way, I'm not going to go to the hospital and die alone. I will die at home." He wouldn't even go in and get treated. And it was quite a while later where he was having trouble breathing. And when he finally went in, they said, "You're in congestive heart failure." And he had like 100 pounds of fluid on his body. He's doing much better now. Thank goodness. But yeah, there are people also dying just because they're afraid to go to the hospital. So, hi W2. You got up for cornbread and butter? Yum. Oh, good night, John. So yeah, Shani, I will send you everything my cousin's written. One of my friends, her dad has it right now, and once again, he kind of felt like he was getting better, and now his fever is back, and he's sweating like crazy. Surely it affected your family too. I figured that was a typo, Shirley. Okay. I need to think of some more things for my 21-year-old. Teenagers and adult children are difficult to buy for. And Eric being in the army, it's like, I don't know what I want. His feet are a mess, so we've been joking about just getting him tons of different foot lotions and stuff. So, yeah, the boots they issue, his boots were cutting his feet. Literally cutting the tops of his feet. That did not turn out well. And he thinks he's allergic to the green socks that they issued. So he has scarring from some sort of rash or something. So I heard this stuff, and then he wasn't able to call or write for a month. So I've been a little for a month. And oh my gosh. Like the last I had talked to him a month ago, and this was the same weekend that my mom went to the ER and needed 2 bags of fluid because she was violently ill from her new medication. Yeah, that was the same weekend I found out things were wrong with Eric's feet. And then he said I have a follow-up on Monday, and he had to hand in his phone before that. So they always say no news is good news. But it's very stressful for me. Not enjoyable. So he got different boots. He was actually taken to the mall. he was so excited about that. He got to like leave base and go to a mall and get some really nice boots that don't cut his feet. But I'm not just talking blisters. It wasn't blisters. It was cutting his feet. Oh, Shani, my son is a son, 21. He loves Star Wars. He loves Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. He likes the show Psych. Andrew likes Psych more than anyone, though. Andrew, if you're watching this, you are in trouble. The title says, "Do not watch." Hi, W2. Yeah, I feel a little better now that I've talked to him, and he's graduating soon, and he won't be in this environment anymore where the guys are afraid of getting recycled. Recycled is when you like get injured and then you have to start over your training from a certain point. So you can end up being stuck there for a very long time waiting for your training to start again. So uh, COVID's made that even. Okay, Shani says maybe some mercy. Oh, merch. Merch from those shows. Sweater, shirt, food, money. Oh, I just remembered I did like a study where I got a $75 gift card. So I was thinking for my boys, I could do some Google Play gift cards or something. I think that would probably be the best option. Um, I have a good sleep, Lupe. Oh, John Anthony says by 21 he was 4 years in the army. Wow. Oh, thank you, Tim. All right. And I'm also making my Fred Meyer list for like everything that I should bake. We want to get baking soon. Um, all right. I'm going to get on Amazon and look up Lord of the Rings, see what comes up. Jared's super into music. He's taking like music theory and stuff right now. All right. So far, all I see are movies. Oh, my husband wants a chef knife, and those range from 40-ish dollars, which don't have really good reviews, to oh my gosh, that's expensive dollars, and I'm not buying that. Oh, here's the Lord of the Rings wedding band. I don't think Jared wants that though. And I ask my kids what they want, and they're just like me, my mom, every year. What do you want for Christmas? Like, I can think of things that I want all year long. And then as soon as someone says, tell me what you want, uh... oh, speaking of, I forgot that I had a wish list on Amazon. I used to get so mad at my mom for asking for cooking stuff because I know she doesn't like cooking. And she would say, I want a nice new spatula. Something. I'm like, that is for serving us. What do you want for you? But she would insist. And so I'd end up getting her stuff like cheese slicers from Hickory Farms. I hope you sleep well, Shani, and I hope you're better soon. Yeah, I'll try to do a funny Christmas skit, but it'll probably take me a a long time to plan it and probably some practicing. Yeah, Art Lady, I wish I could get him an expensive knife, but I can't. Um, I can't teach 4 of my piano students right now again. So, that is very frustrating. Oh yeah, so I was gonna find my wish list and tell you the boring things I want. All right, I have my Sarah's 100% not a joke list. That was one that I gave to my mom. And then she ended up getting me something from my joke list and then said, this better not have been a joke. I made a video about that. It was my beaded capelet. Hey, but it's come in useful. I've worn it. So what was half price? Knives? Knives? Which ones? Um, yeah, I should see if they discounted any. All right, so there's this channel called The Stay at Home Chef. I just love her. She has really great recipes. She explains things really well. The videos are just really well done. They're way better than any cooking video I would ever do. She actually has an extra kitchen and just a good space for doing the videos. So she's pretty amazing. She's also very sensitive, and it makes me feel bad. Like some troll comes on and says, "You look old. You should dye your hair," and that got to her. And I don't know. I would just be like, "Screw you, troll." Oh no, gray hair. Okay, so anyway, she has this chocolate souffle recipe, and I have some of these, ramekins, like, can you see? All right, like the creme brulee thingies. Well, I didn't have enough to make it for the whole family, so I just never made it and decided I should get more of those. So this is a set of 8 for $16.95. I'm going to send that to my mom, and she'll know it's not a joke. There is also that time. I put this in a video too, but people watch my scammer videos more than anything. I put it on my birthday list that I wanted preparation H, and I put in parentheses the suppository kind would be even better. And so I don't know why. She thought I was like, probably because I just had a baby, but I would just buy that for myself. She told my sister-in-law that I needed it. My sister-in-law said, "Are you sure it's not a joke?" And she said, "No, I know that she needs those." So I opened it and I burst out laughing. And then my mom was mad at me. My sister-in-law said, "See, I knew it was a joke." Okay. And like I said in my Vlogmas, I asked for a ladle. I have a ladle. There it is. Focus. Okay. I have a ladle. I have a potato masher on the list. I think I had a plastic potato masher way long ago. Usually I use the beaters for it, but it's kind of one more annoying thing I have to do. Now I have to find the electric mixer, and I gotta put the things in, and it would just be easier if I could just grab a masher and mash and not have to plug anything in. I asked for a premium vegetable peeler. It swivels. Oh, my microplane got bent. I asked for a new microplane. I asked for an additional pizza pan because one pizza doesn't feed my family, and so if I make pizza, I have to roll out the dough, put it on the pan, bake it, everyone eats the pizza, and then I have to get to work making the other one. So it'd be great if I could make them both at once and be done with it. And my one luxury item is the Zombie Pack fake face mask, which I actually kind of ended up liking. It smells bad, but it actually did make my skin feel tighter. So There is my boring list. Usually my parents end up giving us a Home Depot gift card, which always comes in handy because something's always breaking around here. Like, I, oh, yeah, we've already replaced the kitchen faucet twice since we've lived here in just 6 years. So that's annoying. And faucets they're really expensive. Okay. Tim, chef knife for $20. Is that a good one? Sometimes something looks good and then I read the reviews and, like there was a food processor that said it was Amazon's choice, their favorite. And then there were a bunch of people saying that they were defective. So I've been trying to put a food processor on my list, but I don't want the super expensive ones. I don't want anything like giant. Okay. It looks like it has... Oh, there's a couple different Cuisinart knives. Classic Titan Collection titanium coated 8-inch chef knife. Only 7 left in stock. And the Cuisinart 8CF, I don't know what that means. Triple Rivet Collection 8-inch chef knife, black. That one's $14.99. Let's read the reviews. My husband's been making a bunch of random stir fry recently. We got a huge box of onions, so he's been putting them to use. Someone says, not sure why all the negative reviews on these knives. They are saying the meat tears instead of cuts well. They are serrated knives, which requires a sawing motion. Oh, it's serrated? A serrated knife's not really a chef knife. One says rusts after first wash. Other people say great. Small defects in the metal. I mean, it's not like I'm getting him a Hinkle. Yeah, I have some of my parents' old stuff too. We've had the same knife set since we got married. It was, I think my aunt gave it to us. And when you cut onions, so they say that a sharp knife is the key to not crying when you cut onions, because a dull knife just kind of squeezes the juice out. And I'm not sure if that theory is true or not. The fridge it stopped making noise on Thanksgiving, and the part came right after that. So it'll probably start making the racket again as soon as I lose the part. That's how it works. um, I'm not sure about this one. I really don't want anything that's gonna rust. I would also enjoy the knife. We were also talking today about how our cookie sheets are in bad shape, so we want to replace those. Um, there was one that looked good, and then people said that the first use, the cookie sheets twisted and warped, so. This one's German made. Let's see. $28.99. Let's see what the reviews say. Just scroll so far here. Definitely sharp as advertised. That's good. This knife is great. It looks beautiful, and I can 100% confirm it is hella sharp. I was able to test this theory in less than 10 minutes by almost slicing half my finger off. Ooh, yeah! While cutting an onion. That's exactly what I want. This knife went through the layers of that onion as fast as college withered my soul. It's very high praise. Another person says it's perfectly weighted and handles well. It arrived in a beautiful box, but more importantly, it is a well-crafted chef tool that performs. This is now my go-to all-purpose kitchen knife, and I'm looking forward to purchasing more in the Imarku products line. Celebrity chef performance at a reasonable price. Okay. I'm gonna go for it, you guys. Thank you for being my support. Oh, nice knife. 100 out of 100. All right. This one is... Well, I just got another $60 Amazon card today from... It's like a study thing. That's been a huge blessing. Okay, I'm adding it to my cart. And it says it'll get here by... Did you add or not? Oh, it did. All right, this is very exciting. My husband usually asks for practical things too. One year, I got him, I found the best deal on CD binders. I got 3 of them. He has tons of CDs. So I organized all the CDs, and I also got a hard drive, and I spent the entire month ripping CDs to the computer and then moving it all to his hard drive. And it was funny because I had him open the hard drive first, and he made this comment, "Oh, so I guess you can put your photos on it and stuff, huh?" And I said, "Yeah, exactly, thanks." And then he opened the binders, and he said, "Oh, this is cool." I go, but what's in it?" And he said, "All my CDs." And I said, "Yes. Guess what's on the hard drive?" All my CDs. I even went down to his work, got into his truck, took out his mini CD binder thing, took it home, ripped those, and put it back in his truck before he was done with work. I'm very sneaky. I just enjoy pulling off a good surprise. It's one of my most favorite things. Okay, let me read the comments. Your Boston Terrier learned how to open the slide. Tim, you have a chef knife from 1970? That's cool. Hi, Cooking with Cash. Thanks for subscribing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for all sorts of things. Just, I have 5 kids. Williams Sonoma Gold Touch cookie sheets. Let me make a note of that. Do they have that on Amazon? Oh, I have to proceed to checkout. It's the most important part. Placing my order. We have a really large cookie sheet that's like the largest that will fit in our oven, and we like it. It's just gotten super brown and gross over time. My husband got that from a restaurant supply store. Okay, Williams, Sonoma. Uh-oh. typo. I'll read that again. Gold touch. Cookie. I wish we could just have them before Christmas. That would make more sense. All right. Maybe I can't get William Sonoma on Amazon. I'm not seeing any. There's Rachel Ray. Yes, I remember the Ginsu knife commercials. The Ginsu was awful. Okay, I've had them for years, but do not put them in the dishwasher. That I will have to drive into my family. I wonder if I can have it etched on them. Do not put in dishwasher. Okay, wash and dry immediately. All right. I think we also need new measuring cups. Like we have plastic ones where you can't see the markings anymore. We do have some metal ones. Things just keep disappearing. Need like a kitchen overhaul. Spend so much time searching for stuff. All right, I'm gonna look up music theory on here and see if anything comes up that looks interesting for Jared. Teenagers and stuff usually want gift cards. He doesn't need music theory books. Maybe I should. Oh, wait. I think I still have the Harry Potter piano book. He's been learning piano. I taught him a little bit a while back, and now he's just been kind of self-teaching out of an adult course piano book. But I should probably still go down there and give him some guidance. All right, nothing fun coming up in the music theory department. Boring. I will get him a gift card with the gift card I got. I love Pyrex glass measuring cups, although we have a couple of them that I'm not sure if they're Pyrex or not. One's still in great shape, but the red markings have worn off one of them. My lips are so dry. It's winter. Liquid. Wait, liquid or dry what? Oh, they're like glass. You're talking about the measuring cups? Okay, so the marking are baked into them. I had a huge Pyrex measuring cup. It held, I think, 12 cups. And it fell out of our Lazy Susan cupboard and it shattered. It was so sad. It was really great for when I was making large amounts of hot chocolate and things like that. Oh, glass equals liquid, metal equals dry. Okay. Yeah, I have the liquid ones, which are great because they have that clearance on the top, so it's not gonna like fall out when you go to pour things. Oh, that's awesome that yours didn't break. Oh man, I have a crazy story about something that happened when Eric was a toddler. So Andrew was a newborn, and it was really chaotic because I was trying to cook dinner, and then suddenly I had to run and change Andrew's diaper. And luckily, my sister was over at the time. She actually lived in the apartment right next door to us, which was amazing. And I was making this casserole that involves you just put dry rice on the bottom of the casserole dish, and then you heat up a couple different soups with some butter that you melt in it. And I turned on the wrong burner because I was so frazzled and sleep deprived. And so I had the casserole dish on top of the oven, and I had the pot with the soup in it. Well, the glass casserole dish, was on the burner that I turned on. And suddenly we hear this shattering. Glass went everywhere. And Eric was on the stool, standing on the stool right next to the oven, and it completely missed him. Like it actually, the hot glass melted into our vinyl floor. And I was just horrified and shocked. My sister ran over and grabbed Eric, and I just could hardly even process what happened or how it happened. And of course, the rice went everywhere too. So the rice was sitting in the dish, and it was just a complete miracle that nothing hit Eric when he was like a foot away from it. Seriously, it blew across the room. Absolute miracle. Eric has had a few things happen in his life where I'm like, you are very lucky to be alive. And now he's in the army. Oh, you blew up your Pyrex doing the same thing? Uh, and then the oven we have right now, the knobs are in the front, and it's very easy to accidentally turn one of the knobs. Like if you put something on top of the oven and you bump it, or you're reaching into the corner cupboard. I've turned the knobs doing that too. It drives me crazy. But because of the way our kitchen is, we can only have an oven that has the knobs in the front. So we just should not keep anything on the stovetop ever. There have been times where someone's accidentally turned it on and there was some sort of plastic sitting on the burner. Um, yeah, that's a worry. All right. Oh, okay. And then for Andrew, I was thinking, do you guys know of any new games that are really fun? We like games like Loaded Questions, um, Cover Your Assets. I usually get Andrew some sort of game. We have quite a few games already. There was this game called, was it called Therapy or Therapist? And there was a Christmas where my family, when I was growing up, we stayed in our jammies the entire day, and we seriously played that game all day long. It was really funny. Okay, a game called Do You Really Know Your Family? Never heard of that one. I think we still have we have one game that we played one time and I liked it, but sometimes you can't get the whole family to cooperate and want to play a game at the same time. He likes exploding kittens. Doesn't give me a lot of options on one page. Okay, I'm going to Cyber Monday deals. Taco versus burrito. What is this? Wildly popular, surprisingly strategic card game created by a 7-year-old. It's probably really good. There's a game called Nope for President, which is a Parks and Recreation game. Andrew likes that show, but it's not really a family friendly game, I don't think. What are your favorite games? I feel like the chat is frozen. Art Lady hates kitchens because they're a dangerous place. But apparently so are bathrooms. And we have some games that pieces got lost and stuff, and so I wonder, should I buy this again? I'm not even sure how many times we've bought Candyland since we first started having kids, or Chutes and Ladders. Thanks for coming. Good to see you, Tim. All right. There's Risk. This doesn't bring up hardly anything on one page. A game called Smart A. This catchphrase. Quick Wits. He used to like skip lunch at school and go play chess instead. But we already got him a chess set one year. But no one in the family plays with him, I don't think. We should give each other coupons like, we'll play chess with you. There was a year I gave my husband 24, the show 24 on DVD, and part of the gift was, I will watch it with you. Yeah, we love Apples to Apples. It's a good one. I think we have the kids version and the regular version. Oh, here's that alien comic thing. Have you guys seen this? I didn't realize I made a game out of that. Sweet Existence, a strange planet, family-friendly party card game. It looks like it has a good rating. All right, gonna read the reviews. What are you guys asking for Christmas? Oh, someone says it doesn't feel like a game. Received damaged. Another person received it damaged. Oh dear. Another person says amazing art. Perfect game for mixing adults with children. Fun game. Kind of stupid. Alright, I'm not gonna get that one. Oh well. I'm gonna go back to demanding my kids tell me what they want, and it can't be $100. Game for the musically inclined. There are a couple. There's one that we never played. I think it was called Tuned In, and there's another one. Oh, Shirley, that's a really wonderful wish. Yeah, my main wish is that my parents could be healthy again, and that we'd be able to spend time with them. And for Eric to come home. All right. Well, this uncomfortable chair is starting to get to me. So thank you for helping me, at least buy the knife. And I will see some of you for Vlogmas number 4 tomorrow. It's not going to be as eventful as yesterday, but there is going to be a couple scam conversations. Um, this guy woke me up this morning and he didn't know how to pronounce Sylvia and he called me Saliva. So, of course, I had fun with that. All right, thanks so much for chatting with me. And I hope things are going well with you guys and that you are finding some nice things to do for Christmas despite everything that's going on. Our favorite Christmas light display is not going to go this year, I think, because it takes so many volunteers to set it up. So it's a bummer. Oh, hi, Barbie. Sorry you got here at the end. Saliva is signing off. Good night.